Ready to make another book? This is Topolina. She's my crazy Siamese, and she might help us, maybe. Okay, can you move over? Not on that. I need that. Okay, so let's start where we made it to for the last book. So we're going to get to this point, and then we're going to fold again here down to the middle point. Bye. And for this book structure, we are going to, again, make a couple cuts into the page so that it can be folded more easily, but it's going to be different than the 8-page seam that we did. Okay, so now we're here. Excellent. You are going to make cuts that are kind of 3 sections long. And then we're going to do this kind of zigzag fold. This book has 18 to 16 pages, depending on how you look at it, and if you count a cover as a page. Okay, so we're going to cut here, here, and here. This structure is called a Boustrophedon. Some people call it a snake book, but Boustrophedon comes from the way that ox plow a field, how they kind of go and zigzag, work their way down. Now, when you're cutting these, don't get overzealous and cut all the way through. You don't want to cut little strips off. Okay, so here we are. Okay. Now, you're going to want to start with one of these sides, and you're just going to start folding. I'm going to start over here. And your folds are you're going to have to kind of retrain those creases to go the opposite way for some of them. So when I get here, this is going to fold down. And then this gets folded down. And then you just want to make sure that you're not kind of closing or cutting off the book in any way. It's kind of intuitive. You'll get it. Just back and forth as much as you can. Okay. So what I really like about this structure is that obviously it comes from a single sheet. So you can have it be one large image that then gets cut and folded down into this smaller book, but you don't see the large image until you open everything up. I also like this because you can read it in what is a codex form, so the way that we read a normal like library book, so page by page in your hand, but you can also have it stretched out as an accordion book, which I think is really interesting. It's really versatile. Okay, I already went through and put all of my letters in another version of this so that we can figure out our pagination here. Now, when I open this up and lay it flat, you can really see, whoa, you can really see how the different rows flip-flop back and forth, and they don't always go in, the exact sequence that you expect. Also, it starts with B over here. This is different than the other structure in that the cover and the back end are going to land on the opposite side of that sheet of paper. Now, if you're making this and you want to have that be a real cover, cool. If not, if you want to just have it be blank and just use this whole surface as an image, that's fine too. So, Boustrophedon, 16 pages. I'm also going to make a little video, maybe later this week, to show you guys how to make non-adhesive covers, so no glue, which is really nice, because I know that not everybody has everything where they are right now. But yeah, Hope you like your Boustrophedrons. Send me pictures.